Welcome to Dinosaur Island Season 2. Now we are on the plains. Here is a female stegosaurus and her baby, and they have no idea that they're being stalked. What's stalking them is a male sinoraptor, or a Utahraptor, which we know as Razorclaw, and he does a call to his mate. His mate, Red Scale, hears and comes a bit closer and then responds. So here is Red Scale and her mate, Razorclaw, and they're edging closer, and the baby soon notices. He runs off to a safe place and hides. They don't really care. The mother just thought he got scared by some like another stegosaurus that was bigger. So she just keeps on grazing, and they are right behind her. Suddenly Red Scale makes a dash. The stegosaurus comes up and whacks her on the ground, about to kill her with her spiked tail, when Razorclaw comes in and he kills her. The Razorclaw's mate, Red Scale, thanks him, and they start to eat. They have been hunting the stegosaurus for a few days, and the baby just has realized that his mother has been killed. And he knows what to do on his own, because he is about to leave the nest today, so he goes off. He just goes off over there. The raptors don't want to kill him, because it's kind of illegal on Dinosaur Island to kill baby animals, or baby dinosaurs, unless they are evil, which is rare. Here with the T-Rexes, Small Claw is almost full grown, about as big as his parents now, you can see, and this is his last night in the nest. So he asks one thing that all young T-Rexes do, like all T-Rexes used to feed from the mouth of their mothers, so he just wants to do this for the last time. And he does, and he says goodbye to his mother, and they're both very proud to him. And then he says goodbye to his father, the king of the dinosaurs, Shredtooth. And now, when Shredtooth dies, it will be time for Small Claw. Like, for the first few days, they start out nesting near their parents, so he goes off. The mother and father watch him get farther away, and they are both kind of sad, but they know next year that they will have another baby dinosaur. Small Claw has found a perfect place to start for his nest, so he starts digging. He remembers what his father taught him in one of the episodes. And then he sees a huge giant spider right there. See? And he goes off to chase it, but then he doesn't feel like it. He knows he has to make the rest of his nest. After watching their young go, Small Claw, the female knows what time it is. It's time for her to split up with the male until next year's mating season. Or actually, it's next month. So she won't be gone that long from it. So she will stay with the nest while the male goes off somewhere. And there he goes. So this will be his nest until he sees Stripe back again, which is in a few months or weeks. A few weeks would be like a few months for the dinosaurs, or like a whole month would be actually a month. So not too far away. So he's finished and he's resting in his new nest. Meanwhile, with the male, he's kind of heartbroken because he hasn't seen Sunbeam for a while. And every time he tries to see her, he wants to try to mate with her. So he's keeping watch over the nest now, making sure it's ready for her. And their mating season is starting very soon. The raptors have almost already started, but the raptors are just a bit late mating. And he's gonna clean the nest out of the old stuff and try to find some new grass or whatever, leaves or something. And he wishes Sunbeam was here. Meanwhile, in Dirtland, Sunbeam is also heartbroken, but she knows when it's time to mate, but she has the urge to mate with him. But she has to say no every time until it's the right season. So she's gonna give herself a little nap. Yep. The raptors are finished and there's just a bit more. So they're gonna bring the carcass back to their nest. They drop the carcass off and they call for some strange reason. And out of the nest appear 3 baby dinosaurs. They also had 5 eggs like last year, but only 3 survived. Because the other one had a crack in it just when it was born, and the other one was rotten. This one's a female, which we will call Strawberry. This one's a male, which we will call Cloud. And this one is, I think, a female, which we will call Allegro. We don't know why, but we just thought that name was good for her. And they're gonna eat. The male Cineraraptor, or Utahraptor, looks up at the sky. It's windy and it looks like it's gonna rain, so he wants to rush the little ones back in. So he calls to them, and he picks up them gently by the feet, although she still wants to eat. And the mother tries to urge them also to it. She pushes him on the ground, or her, both, to the edge of the cave, but they try to escape back to the carcass because they're both hungry. But he, Razor Claw, gently picks up again, puts it back, picks up again, and then puts it back. And they have found a new method of staying dry. They just put a huge rock over their territory, nest, so they can stay dry and the little ones don't have to worry about a flood coming in. So he goes to get the rock, and the female goes in because she stays near. She just pushes the little ones in a bit more. The male pushes the rock above him, and there they are, storm-proof. To be continued.